Hey, it's day 3. Welcome back. All right, Don Johnson here. Day 3. And whether it's January 3rd for you, like it is for me, or the 3rd day for any time of the year. As I mentioned on the first when we started this video series, you can really start any day. I mean, January 1st is a common day or popular day for people to believe or want to start, and yet so many times life gets in the way, or their lack of motivation or direction or plans get in the way, and then they don't stick with it. It's not a big deal. Start over. Any day and every day is a great day to start. Okay, so here we are, day 3. Now, if you're starting over, that's fine, no big deal. But let's give some direction. Yesterday we talked a little bit about make a list. And develop our plans. First, we want to make a list of what's important to us. I mentioned my 5 keys that I focus on for a balanced life. Faith, fitness, family, finances, and fun. And making your list, maybe you struggle with a list, maybe you weren't quite sure where to go with it. But the start is, what if your list was as simple as 5 things to start with that you want to have more faith? You want to have better fitness. You want to have more family time or better family relationships. You want to have be in a better financial position, be more set up for retirement, or make more money in your finances. And fun, well, we just want to have more fun, or maybe better fun or healthier fun. So yeah, so how do we accomplish all that? So you got your list, we got it, getting it started, and we talked a little more detail as using faith as an example. So today let's use fitness as an example. How could you improve your fitness? Well, first of all, back up. Why would you want to improve your fitness? Well, first of all, the average life expectancy in the U.S. right now is like 78.7 years. If you're already past that, congratulations. They say you're living on borrowed time. If you're close to that, but that's an average. And there's a lot of people that are simply unhealthy. They don't do much to take care of their health. Kind of a little side note, we've had this pandemic in 2020, and all this focus on social distancing and mask and treatment, all this stuff. And while all that stuff's important, there was very little talk or discussion about staying healthy, about being more healthy, about preparing your body to be able to resist things better. Health is in our cells. So what you doing, Remy? Sorry, I got my buddy with me here today. Remy, what you doing? And he's stopping for some reason. What you doing? Let's go. All right. So anyways, your health begins in your cells. So what can you do to actually improve the fitness or the health of your cells, so that you are healthier and you're better able to withstand illnesses and stresses in your life and such that come about? Well, there's just numerous documented studies of how fitness, exercise, benefits you on a cellular level. It's great for your mental health. It's great for your physical health. It oxygenates your cells. It oxygenates your muscles, your bodies, so that they're healthier. There was very little talk about getting outside, encouraging people to get outside and do a 15-minute walk. Go for a walk, go for a bike ride. It doesn't matter what the weather is, you just dress for it. As you can see in my background here. It really doesn't matter what the weather is. There's no excuse. Well, maybe you've made excuses, but you don't have to accept them. That's up to you, that's a choice. So, anyways, moving forward. Exercise is documented to improve the health of your cells. So, what are some things you can do to improve your health? All right, number 1, the motivation. Backing up again, back to motivation. Why would you want to improve your health? 1, to be able to better resist illnesses or potential pandemics like COVID and such. How do you better resist them? How do you prepare your body to endure the challenges of life, whatever those may be? Well, exercise is a huge key. Other things you can do, real simple. Some vitamins. The food is not as near as healthy today as it was 100 years ago. With all the stress to increase market share and and increase profits and make more, and deal with all the bugs and such, and with pesticides and such. There's just so many different things to deal with. So the quality of our food and nutrition is so much lower today than it has been in the past. So one of the things you can do is supplement. It's important. So something you can do very simply, start taking a multivitamin. All right, something really simple. All right, Remy's on high alert here. Yep. So we got some other visitors with us today. See, I'm not the only silly one being out in the cold. Other people know the importance of health. Isn't that right?
It feels good to be outside.
It feels great. It's beautiful. Wonderful. Yeah. Come on, Remy. That's no way to make friends, buddy. Come on. Good boy. All right. So yeah, I guess I'm get out, get a little walk in. There's tons of programs online today to be able to exercise, improve that health, endure the stresses of the day. We've had way too many deaths, in the hundreds of thousands of the COVID pandemic now. And naturally there are other things that are going on, and many times COVID was just a contributing factor. But you realize that every year, there are over 600,000 people that die from cancer. Over 600,000 again from heart disease, heart-related problems. There's another 150,000 that die every year from respiratory challenges. Over 80,000 a year from diabetes. 60,000 a year just from flu and pneumonia. So every year there are hundreds and hundreds of thousands, over 1 million people dying from things that are mostly preventable. Yeah, eventually we're going to die of something, but do you want to end up just laying in a hospital bed, barely being able to move on oxygen and taking medications for all these different illnesses and ailments you have, and not having a quality of life? Or do you want to spend as many years as possible feeling good and energized and healthy? It's silly to some people spend their entire lives, working their tails off to make tons of money. And then what's the point of making all that money if you die 15 years prematurely because you didn't take care of your health? Or conversely, you spend all that money trying to regain your health in later years. Simple. One of your priorities should be to focus on your health. What can you do to improve your health? And it improves your daily life as well. So, simple things. Matter of fact, you may be wondering, gee, I don't know if I have time to watch all these videos every day and do all this other stuff that he's talking about doing. Exercising and reading and etc. Well, let me introduce you a real quick concept called net time. Net time. How do you net yourself more time in the day? We all got 24 hours, 7 days a week. That doesn't change for anybody. And yet some people are so much more productive and are so much more fulfilled with what they accomplish in their life with the same amount of time. How is that? Well, number one, we're talking about the priorities, living by priorities, making a list. But here's another concept. It's called net time. Net time. How do you net yourself more time in the day? Well, N-E-T, net time. No extra time. There are some things you can combine. For example, I'm making videos and reaching out to you and helping other people at the same time that I'm accomplishing one of my fitness goals, getting my outside exercise in. Net time. I'm encouraging my dog to get healthier. Well, not healthy. He's pretty darn healthy already. But I'm taking him for a walk. So I'm building a family relationship at the same time that I'm walking. At the same time that I'm making a video. At the same time I'm breathing heavy, working at a decent pace, and oh, it feels good. It feels good. So thanks for joining me for net time. Other examples of that. Maybe sitting in a stretch, doing a little stretch while you're doing your reading for the day. You know, you're going to exercise, do it with a family member, whether it's your dog or whether it's, you know, your spouse or kid or parent or a friend. How can you improve your family relationships at the same time that you're getting some exercise in? That can be done with fun too, obviously. You're doing some sort of fun fitness activity together. So there's so many different ways that you can think about net time and accomplish more, fulfill more of your priorities and more of what's important to you. Yep, there's some deer way out there, but you're not going to see them because they're too far away. So I won't even try. That's okay. One of the fun things about going around this block all the time in the national park is that we see deer almost every time we come around. So that's kind of fun. Nice little bonus. Remy certainly gets excited when he sees them. So anyways, good stuff. So net time, no extra time. What can you do? How can you do multiple activities at the same time? Okay, so fitness. What are some other things that you can actually do? Obviously, there's an endless number of fitness things that you can do, whether it's just walking around the block. Hey, here's a net time idea. What are you doing while you walk? Or what are you doing while you're watching this video? First of all, thanks for watching. You could be walking around your block, walking down the street a little bit at the same time. You could be on an exercise bike. There's something else that you could probably be doing at the same time while still paying attention to what I'm saying. So you find an exercise that's good for you. If you haven't done anything, it may start off with just walking down to the mailbox and back, or walking to the end of your street and back. Or you don't want to start off running a marathon, or you'll be sore for days if you make it through it, if that's how you start. And at the same time, you can accomplish anything over time. So anyways, I'm going to end this today before it gets dark again like yesterday. Couple concepts to think about in your list: faith, fitness, family, finances, and fun. Why do you want more faith? Why do you want more fitness? What are you going to do about it? What's your plan? Whether you're going to read a little bit every day, or whether you're going to walk for a little while every day. What are you going to do? Right now, focus on getting that list done. There's the how-to will come to you. We'll help you out with that. We'll make tons of different suggestions and have some fun. But enjoy the concept of net time. Be more productive. Feel better. Improve your health. Live longer so you can contribute more to society. You're not a burden to your kids and your family in older years. You actually enjoy your later years. So, matter of fact, you enjoy each and every day as you go too. Getting out here just feels great. I hope you'll do it too. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.